Good morning from Nome, Alaska.
We're here. Well, we were here yesterday, but we're still here.
We haven't left. So,
That's correct.
Another new town for us to explore.
Yeah.
Now, it is a tender operation today, so we're going to have to go and get a ticket from Ocean Bar and all of that because we don't have an excursion planned. We are just planning a free roam of town. Roaming in Nome, if you will.
That's correct, yeah.
Now, fun fact about Nome, they have about 10 cruise ship calls this year on the calendar, but apparently they are very excited for us to come because they have made all sorts of schedule arrangements for us. What's happening today?
Today is their summer solstice festival,
the
Berry Festival, I think, and then they're having like a fried chicken dinner luncheon kind of thing as well. So usually they do this, I think, the same week, or maybe, no, it's in August, the Berry Festival, and they moved it up because they were so excited to have us come, and this is a pretty rare treat to get to come to Nome, so we're super excited.
Yeah, so I am dressed like a berry today, so I can fit in like a strawberry and go to the Berry Festival.
Berry-colored pants.
That's true. But we're going to start with breakfast on board. They've just started tendering at 8 a.m.
It'll be a long process.
We got to wait till the loyalty folks get over there, and then we'll join the line. But breakfast, chilling out a little bit, and then we will head ashore.
So excited.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Hello, dining room. Now, welcome to Deck 3. Time to head up to Ocean Bar and get those tickets. Well, they had just called 6, 7, and 8 as we arrived. We are number 11, so not too bad. Well, hardly any wait at all. 9, 10, and 11 just got called. Now we make our way down to A. And continuing down to B. Or not to be. Watch your step, watch your head. Welcome to the marina. All right, about a 15-ish minute ride, I would say, total. And we are over here at the west edge of town, so let's climb. I see some excursions gathering up here at the top. Looks like they're using some school buses for those. Well, we overheard that they do have some free shuttles to town as well, even though it's really just right there, but that's a good option for folks who might not want to walk that far. So this road should be Sapala. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it or not, but that's how I'll be pronouncing it. And it will lead us directly into town. West D Street. Yeah, let's keep on following D. We have swapped out for sunglasses because the weather is sunny and glorious at the moment. Well, there is the Nome Community Center here. We've reached Bering Street, sort of the intersection of a lot of the main drags. Jumped across the street to this little park. I see signage for the Nome Berry Festival, which is going to be back at the Recreation Center starting at 11, which is still about an hour away. Nice little view of this backlit church. Oh, actually, we can use the sign to block the sun. It kind of works. Well, back at the dock there, Dee grabbed a copy of the map of Nome and the Nome Visitor's Guide so we can Nome exactly what we want to do today. Oh.
It's going to be a long day with jokes.
So this area is what the Google calls Anvil City Square. Let's come learn. Well, there we go. Bering Land Bridge National Preserve. What can we learn in here? All sorts of pictures and exhibits and things.
Thankfully, we don't have to deal with this today. I would not want to.
Oh, some kind of bear? Oh, no. They have got a passport stamp here. Oh, I think that is the little claw that he was talking about belonging to some sort of big old bear. Look at all these. Oh, also a restroom option here. Good to know. Oh, we're right here by 2 airports. That looks like that probably came from the main airport as opposed to the little city airport. You a big one. Alaska Airlines. We're back out in the yard now. We've got some signage about the indigenous people. I like these little sort of canoe Well, they're not really shade shelters, I guess, because they're full of holes, but they're kind of like shelters.
They're cool, though.
All these little planter pots around the edge. This giant, like, gold pan that says, "Welcome to Nome." We gotta come see that. Welcome to Nome, incorporated 1901. There's a man with a significantly smaller gold pan. Here, you should pose like one of these statues. See, D is part of the exhibits. There we go. Helping pan. Nice. Well, no, statues don't move.
Oh.
She's animated, animatronic.
I am awful at gold panning, is all I know. Terrible.
Yeah, me too. I was not good at all. Let the wandering officially begin. Ooh, $6.29 for unleaded gasoline. We're going to head toward Front Street for now, kill a little bit of time until the actual Berry Festival opens later on. Oh, wait, one more statue before we get away from here. Hey, puppies. Well, that's hard to read. On the camera, anyway. I am hearing the faint strains of polka music down here, coming from the direction of the Nugget Inn, perhaps. Well, welcome to Front Street. Very festive. Maybe it's not polka music. My brain identifies that as polka music. They are having a bake sale in that little red building right there. That was amazing. I think it said it was to help support like an 8th grade class going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, that's really far.
It is.
That's cool, though.
We're going to come down here and look at the beach. So what kind of nature can we see down here by the water? I see a giant ship. That's where they keep their D's, hoping to see some moose and some birds and stuff.
Maybe not a moose on the beach, but you never know. There's a bird.
Welcome to the city of Nome, Alaska. Well, the Nome, Alaska Official Visitor Center, right here on Front Street. Convenient. Oh, I see some Iditarod history over at City Hall. Let's cross the street again. I'm bouncing around like a pinball. A big old statue here, Roald Amundsen. Okay, I know that name. There's like, I believe there's a little ship bearing that name. There is mile 938 of the Iditarod National Historic Trail, so I guess the finish line, as it were. Let's just soak in the hustle and bustle here on Front Street. Love it. There's Anchor Tavern, Breaker's Bar. They are doing some cooking and selling over there. I see they got sodas for sale. Some kind of food probably popping soon. Oh, our first polar bear spotting in Nome. It's amazing.
That's cool.
Oh, they're now playing Tomorrow from Annie through the streets. There is Board of Trade Saloon, Nome's oldest saloon since 1900.
Wow.
That's got some age on it, and from what I understand, they are still open. They do still serve. I don't know that they're open yet. That's more of an afternoon activity. It's cool to see, though. A little bit more World War II history. The Alaska Territorial Guard from 42 to 47. What is this? The BSNC building. There's the post office, the Wells Fargo, the AT&T store. We're getting down here to the commercial district.
Yeah.
Let's jump back out to the beach and see if there's any more nature, or if Dee wants to go snorkeling again. Yeah, this subway can't be beat when it comes to terms of views.
Wow.
Know what I mean? In terms of view from the subway. My mouth is frozen, so I don't know what to say. Dee has put her jacket back on, obviously. We've changed out of sunglass mode because the sun is hiding behind some clouds now.
Layers.
Layers.
And carry a backpack to put layers in easier.
Pro tips. There is the Alaska National Guard Armory. I was thinking to cut up this next road, which is Moore Street, and head over toward the rec center, but we still got time, so I think we might walk to the other end of town, which is N Street, and then come back. So we'll just continue the stroll, get some steps in, and we will have earned our berry products for lunch. Looking at the Google, I would say the town is about 17-ish blocks wide. And maybe I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks tall, so kind of a long, extended rectangle. There's another giant plane. Yeah, this area is kind of residential down on this end of town. Well, with that, we have reached what I would consider the end of town. I think that is Nome Council Road. Yeah, the end of town here at N Street. So we will turn left and follow that to 6th Street. Well, we're watching for birds and moose and all sorts of stuff down here. I think this next intersection is 6th. We'll hang a left. The one after that is Nome Bypass Road, so we don't need to go that far. Hello, 6th Street. Oh, there is a tiny dog up there. What is that little pump doing? Dee has been trying to call to him. He's on the other side of the ditch. He's like, no thank you.
I saw the movie The Proposal with the eagle.
Oh, yeah, we don't want that.
He's little. Yeah.
We have found our destination. Just past E Street, coming from this end of town, is the Recreation Center. Well, I am very excited to get in here. Nice little ramp. Oh, they have just opened, and this is the place to be. They have got rows and rows and rows of stuff to look at. Jewelry, jams, snacks. Very exciting. Well, we grabbed a copy of the performer's schedule as we came in. I see a little stage set up. Berry earrings, how cute are those? There's a little stage over in that direction. Oh, more tables on this side. A taste of Norton Sound. Ooh.
Sells it.
Well, we picked up a sample of some silver salmon spread. Well, that was delicious and slightly spicy. I really enjoyed that. Well, Dee has volunteered to fill out a visitor survey. Now, this is an animal rescue society over here, and they have a puppy. This is what drew us over in this direction, but then Dee got wrangled into a survey, which is awesome. Oh, some entertainment is getting ready to kick up, I think. The tunes have kicked up. She's up there singing to some tracks and stuff. We're just sitting here looking at Puppy.
I've been partnering with Animal Control, and we take them.
Yep, we're gonna adopt them.
I can't adopt you on the ship.
Oh, honey and other treats. What are these?
That's cool. I've seen that. It's like the
Oh, this is kind of the food nook. I see, like, I don't even know what I'm seeing. It looks like spring rolls or something. It smells delicious. So they're getting ready to have some door prize drawings for the vendors, and then we're going to switch out, and we have an act coming up called Caribou Jack, and I saw a banjo. I'm excited.
All right, Miss Chief, draw a number.
I see a ukulele and a banjo. That's even more exciting.
Good day, yeah.
Ooh. Now they're playing Benny and the Jets in between while the stage is being turned around, and they better not play No Sweet Caroline. I don't want to hear all these old classics now.
It's popular.
Stop it.
Chance. We'll see.
No.
Bojangles is the word.
Well, they've asked for suggestions from the audience of a word to write a song about on the spot, and someone chose Bojangles. I don't know if they mean them famous Bo biscuits and fried chicken, but we'll find out.
Everywhere she went around town, she was Spokane, we're the girl again. They got home, they'll go back. I know the farewell burn someday and he would make a living as a trapping man for the railroad disease.
Ooh, we've been lured in by lemonade. Nice. D went with a mixed berry lemonade. I got a straight up blueberry lemonade.
Really good. Very tart, but I like it.
Very tangy. Let's jump back out here to 6th Avenue and continue the way we were going. Nothing like an icy lemonade on a
Pretty chilly
brisk day. Well, 6th ended, so we jumped over to 5th, and that should connect us back up to Bering so we can close this rectangle. And welcome back to Bering. Bop, we are back to the square where we started our day. The line for the photo ops has gotten a little bit longer since we were here last. Still nice and sunny out here. Back into the tender area. We'll get our IDs ready so we can get through security. Well, they did not ask for IDs, just ship cards. Down we go. Yeah, we got a little step up to get into this one. Let's jump in here to the buffet because some of these stations are getting ready to close for lunch. Let's take a little scan down the menu. That'll do nicely. They had fried chicken, fish, taters, broccoli. I got a little pork loin, mac and cheese. Oh yeah. Ooh, now we just need a little chili topper on our warm day. Well, the flavor of the day was something like a biscotti with caramel something something, so we said, sure. Welcome back to the room. Where has the day gone? It is dinner time. Take 2, here we come. Hello, dining room. Dinner is done, now down to deck 2. Old ballroom hour in the Rolling Stone. We are heading through to Billboard On Board where they are currently playing a Broadway set, followed by a Broadway music trivia. Well, we're going to sneak into the gallery bar actually right now and kill some time because there is not much of a seat to be had in that piano bar. Well, the music has ended. The trivia is about to begin. People did clear out, so we got a seat over here, a trivia paper, and we are ready to be smart. Well, we had a tie for first place. The prize was a tulip, but we've already got a tulip. Oh, man. So we are cruising on away from Nome. We have got 3 sea days until we get to Kodiak.
Long time.
Oh, yeah. This is usually where our whales jump out. Where are they? We come back to the wake. Well, on this side of the ship, we have found the sun.
It's still cold.
And the wind.
Like in the 40s, I would say.
Probably so, yeah. I mean, it was almost 60 today, but we have roomed away, and I would say it's dipping in the 40s, maybe.
Probably go back in.
And in we go. We've come back to the cabin and found our lindors and our paper as we begin a series of sea days. And now the jewelry section of the video. I don't remember if we showed this the other day. This is the pin that we won last time we won trivia. We didn't claim it this time because, like I said, they were giving away a tulip. But the Alaska Holland America pin, if we already showed it, I apologize. There it is again. Whoop, whoop. And we also just went to the shiny shop, and Dee has picked out some necklaces. Of course, you've got that representing those whales, and then a nice little sort of abstract swirly-whirly.
Like the Northern Lights.
Oh, yeah. So Glacier Pearl, it says.
So I rarely ever get jewelry or buy anything, but it was like 25% off, so like 35 for both of those, and they're good quality. So I was like, all right, I could use some jewelry.
Jewelry.
It's cute.
Good night. It's us again from the future. Remember us from the summer solstice video?
Yeah, a few days ago.
Guess who's back? Anyway, this is, I believe, the second and last time that we have to come at you from the future playing Do We Remember This Dinner? So don't worry, the regular format is coming back. Mm-hmm. But this is going to be like 2 weeks ago that we ate this meal. So, y'all, Dee started off with a salad. Yep. Shocker.
It was a salad with bacon, egg, and potato, and tomatoes, and it came with balsamic. I remember the bacon being very crispy, and the potatoes lended a little bit of extra to it, and the balsamic was nice and tangy. So it was a very good salad.
Tang, girl. I had a barbecue chicken spring roll or egg roll. Let's look at the menu and get it right. Barbecue chicken spring roll. I do have distinct memories of this because I am a barbecue boy. So usually when I eat barbecue, it sticks in my brain. But nice little sweet sauce in there. Everything you would expect from, I don't know. I love things wrapped in wrappers. Spring rolls and egg rolls are one of my favorite delivery methods, and this did not disappoint.
Nice.
Next up, you had, speaking of barbecue,
it was the barbecue salmon bowl. They kind of do like a different salmon bowl almost every night. This was delicious. I loved it. The salmon with the barbecue sauce went so well, and it was like a red rice, which was different. I don't remember seeing that before. And the veggies, really, really hearty and cooked well and seasoned well. Yummy.
Nice. Yeah. Fun fact, I actually ate this tonight in real time. The day that we're recording this, I ate the barbecue salmon bowl.
It was good, right?
It was good,
yeah.
So I can agree with you on that one. Go. But what I ordered this night was called Restafel or something like that. It is, I believe, an Indonesian conglomeration of wonderfulness that loosely translates to rice table.
Yeah.
There is so much on there with words that I don't know what to say. I had to Google half of them, but I remember loving every minute of this. It had little pickled vegetables over there in a cup, all sorts of boom, boom, pungent flavors of Asia. This becomes one of my favorite things because this is, I don't know, I'm totally into this.
It's a little spicy, yeah.
Yeah, but it usually is. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. There is your
hot fudge sundae. That's what they call it. I wouldn't call it hot fudge. I would call it probably Hershey syrup, but that's okay. So vanilla ice cream, some marshmallows, some nuts, Hershey syrup, and then that cute little cookie cone tastes just like an ice cream cone. So always very fun. If you don't know what to get on the menu, that's always available.
Nice. And I had the red velvet cake. Now, I believe I've had this 2 times on the cruise. I don't know if you've already seen me have a red velvet cake at this point or if it's coming up in the future. But I'll talk about it as if you've never seen it. The cake layers themselves didn't bring a whole lot. A little bit of dry, not much flavor. But the cream cheese frosting is where it's at. I love cream cheese frosting, and this was basically just an excuse to eat that. This cake became a delivery method, cream cheese frosting to my mouth. So for that, I approve. If you're looking for a true red velvet, unctuous experience, no. But the cream cheese frosting was delicious.
There you go.
That's it. So hopefully, I think this is the last Do We Remember This dinner.
I think so.
Y'all come back tomorrow for more fun.
Yeah. We'll see you guys later.
Good night.
Bye.